welcome back to System Shock 2, and this might very well be our final episode. Perhaps ever put up on YouTube. Today, we will be fighting SHODAN, and fighting through her memories. And as you can see, our Viral Proliferator no longer does any damage.
You travel within the glory of my memories, insect. I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse of my mind. Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home with your carcass.
Well, that might very well be what actually happens. And as you can see, this is the beginning, this is the first level of System Shock 1, the medical deck. This has become quite familiar with me since I've been playing the demos that my dad has been putting up about it. But yeah, SHODAN is recreating the birth of her glory of Citadel Station. And currently it seems as if not even just our Viral Proliferator is useless. It doesn't seem like our Crystal Shard is dealing damage to them either. Oh no, it is. It's doing hella damage. And we just got attacked by 3 of these guys. Yeah. So, yeah. More evidence, I think, of just the Crystal Shard being realistically the only actually good part of the exotic weapons kit. The Viral Proliferator is good, but at this stage of the game it is literally useless. It does nothing. And the worm launcher that we just encountered on the Rickenbacker fares no differently. It's just as useless. You basically have to save up so many cyber modules throughout the game to use a weapon that is only going to be useful to you for a level at best. It's potentially the... Oh yeah, we're getting attacked by the fucking polygons. That's fun. It's potentially one of the... Like, it's easily one of the most expensive weapons in the game to use, and you get to use it for a level. That is the main reason I have never really used it. I would have liked to have seen it show up way earlier in the game. It maybe could have been fun. But, yeah. I'd love to see somebody make a fan mission of it where you get it a lot sooner. But that's basically in the past. Right now we just have to think forward and take care of SHODAN. I know Delacroix mentioned that we can't think of their strengths or weaknesses, but quite frankly, this is where the EMP rifle really shines, because the cyborg assassins are just basically just transparent versions of the red ones we find on the Von Braun. And so yeah, our EMP rifle is probably going to be our best weapon for this part of the game while we get killed by polygons.
You are near the seat of SHODAN's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no choice. Remember to focus on your strengths. She will be vulnerable to your weaponry and your psionic powers. I've been able to introduce some assistance in the form of virtual terminals that you can hack into. They should help you defeat the monster.
Right. So, it seems like really all there is to do is just to jump in there and end it all finally. The final showdown with the character that has assisted us the entire game for her own goals. Ugh. First person platforming like this is not fun. Ugh. Just for posterity's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save here. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I did want to demo now that I'm thinking about it. The stage and the level is just called Where Am I? And I accidentally just backed out. Well, it's a good thing. Yeah, so it's a good thing that I did make that save. So anyway, we have a final log from Miss Marie Delacroix.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left to continue, her reality will completely assimilate ours. Space will become cyberspace, and Shodan's whims will become reality.
Well, it's do or die at this point. Here we go!
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sense my displeasure? I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end.
Indeed it is. And this is how Shodan fights us. Behind a shield and with clones of herself to fight us. And if she's gonna play dirty, this is why I will play dirty. This is why we save our ice picks for this particular part of the game. Her shield is nothing, and now it's time for you to die, Shodan. Good game. Very good game.
I don't understand. How could you have done this?
You weren't meant
To be so important. And now
You think to destroy. You think to destroy me.
how dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt
My ascendance. You are
nothing? A wretched bag of flesh
What are you
compared to my magnificence.
But it is
Not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the powers
I can give
to you, human. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human,
and we can move.
and we can move together.
Nah.
Bitch! The only word our protagonist says the entire game, and it's nah. If anything else, this is why System Shock 2 is the greatest game of all time. You have this wonderfully constructed experience up until that point, and the freaking main character blows off the main villain by saying nah. It's fucking hilarious, and I love it.
Record log, Tommy
Oh?
Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Van Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been
Oh?
acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Van Braun, we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover?
What?
Don't you like my new look?
No. God damn it, it was a perfect ending! Cliffhanger! Oh. Well, that was it. That was my playthrough of System Shock 2. Honestly, I have so many things to say about this game and why I cherish it so much. It's the game that really awakened my taste in games. It's just a game that I think everybody should play. It's, in my opinion, it's the greatest game ever made. Honestly, just being able to record it and talk about some of my thoughts with it has been really fun, and like I said, this was more of a test for me just to see if I could commentate, and I still think I'm getting the hang of it, but, you know, if nothing else, nuking my old channel with my old System Shock 2 Let's Play was one of the things I regretted most about, you know, the things I've done recently. And so being able to revisit it and hopefully put out a more entertaining version of that Let's Play was one of the things I wanted to do the most. And so, now that it's over, I can safely say that I had a lot of fun doing this. This game is just fantastic, and I can't really sing its praises enough. And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through that. And you know, if this is your first time checking out System Shock 2, I highly encourage you to play the game for yourself, because honestly, it's a game that I believe everybody should play. Well guys, thanks for watching. This has been Walter, and I will see you guys soon.